Hi, so I just wanted to give an update on this wig that I purchased from bestlacewigs.com. It is I'm looking at it on the screen right now so I remember the information. It's the full lace wig, Indian Remy hair, 12 inches straight. It is a full lace wig. It's glueless. It's glue or glueless. It has no straps, no combs, and just a bit of stretch right in the middle. The cap size that I got was a medium to large. The color is the lace color is light brown, and the color that I have right now is a number 2. Right now I just kind of had this on my head because I wanted to try to flatten out the top a little bit. It was looking a little wiggy for me, and I didn't like that at all. So it didn't get very much so flattened, but what can you do? Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera so that you guys can see. Okay, so my updated review of this wig after I've gotten the chance to wear some other lace wigs, and I feel like I better know how to give a review of this. I have 3 wigs now. This wig is by far the most comfortable wig I have, and I think that has a lot to do with the fact that it doesn't have any straps. When I first got it, it was very tight, but it's you know, given a bit and stretched so that it fits a little bit more comfortably now. This is how I wish my other 2 wigs fit, because the fit on this is very comfortable. It's just a little bit of itching, but it's incredibly comfortable. The hair is yaki. I don't know how true that yaki is. I suppose yaki differs from company to company, because in the hairs that I've encountered, yaki is usually very similar to my permed texture, and this is not similar to my permed texture. And my permed hair is very weave-like, so it's really easy for me to blend a yaki texture hair. So let me just grab one of my other wigs so I can show. So like, this is my favorite wig, and this is yaki, right? So you can clearly see it's almost coarse looking. It's almost coarse, right? And I mean, like, it looks like it was kinky and they straightened it, and that's what I expect from yaki. Now if you compare these two, this is much more silky. It even feels silkier, and if you're into that, that's cool, but I like my yaki to be rough, like it's supposed to be. And this is very smooth. It's easy to feel my scalp. On this, it's not easy to feel a scalp. So, you know, if that's what you're into. The hairline on this, although it's not amazing looking on camera, the hairline on this, if I were to glue it down, but I don't want to. I tried it already and I got this part like stuck in it and I wasn't able to get it unglued. But the hairline is like very easy to, you know, blend it in and mesh. I really wish that the top of this is just so hair heavy and the bottom is so thin that it just looks ridiculously wiggy. I mean, I don't know what that's about. So, you know, the front is nice. I can appreciate the front. I think the hairline is amazing. The length is great for 12 inches. This is also 12 inches. Yeah, the length is great for 12 inches, right? Okay. I thought the color was pretty. I think I just like browns in general now. I have another wig that's much more brown like this, like a Beyonce brown, and I love that wig. But overall, I'm only so pleased with this wig. I do not like the fact that it is extremely thin at the roots. My permed hair was like this as far as density is concerned. My permed hair was like this, and I shaved it off because I didn't like that. If I didn't like that growing out of my own head, I'm not gonna like it on a wig. If the top is thick, the bottom needs to be thick too. I mean, that's just how I am. I'm just not about, I can't even bother. So that's definitely the biggest downfall of this wig, is that it is tremendously thin and very bulky at the top, so it just looks like a wig. So like I said, lace all around, no straps, a little stretch portion in the side, which is a godsend, especially if you have a big head like I do. And let me compare it to this, which is a lace front. That's a full lace wig though. If this is a lace front, I have no intention of putting either this or this up into a high ponytail, because I just don't have time for all of that. If I want to wear a ponytail, I'll take my own hair out and wear a ponytail. Now this wig is tight, okay? This wig is tight. I have a big head. I just want to put it on for comparison so you can see. Now if you look at some other YouTubers, they can get their wigs on 1, 2, 3 snap. Me? Not with this head. I don't even think I have the part on right. Oh gosh. Okay. So, like I said, right? You can clearly see the difference between this yaki and this yaki. This yaki is thick all throughout. It's thick at the top, it's thick at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It has that permed hair shine. It has that permed hair look. And that's what I like about this wig. If you're gonna be yaki, really be yaki. So, you know, if I could get this wig cap with this hair and this density, I would be happy. But unfortunately, this wig from Best Lace Wigs was just entirely too thin for me. Not a true yaki texture, but it was very comfortable. And if they did have wigs that were actually thick, this is 120 density. This is 120 density. So, I mean, there's some false advertising going on there, okay? But it's a nice wig. The hairline could be awesome, but this wig is not for me. And that was a first view that I had about it, and I'm gonna keep that view. It's not for me. Later.